uh, will into calling football player reach on the will into coffee that we know she wrote in a song. I think I'm not with help plan, but the real thing shall get that and what the warrior game shall get you. Oh, sorry, I mean that I won God like that. But I'm not lying to say we will talk about it. We will engage someone we do not in the that you know because we got to talk about but in that all I can say but in so we'll go what what the warrior game tell he can get you. I'm not too I don't like one thing when I went to watch the game on NBC Bay on Philadelphia on NBC Bay. So I got watch the game on TNT where they talk shit about one team. But then to go then is too dang good right now. But in Boston, yeah, I still got my three but one more day. So we reading go right the day, but AJ had to work the day and my butt done now won't work. Hold on, I no, it does. So we have been waiting on not the sick pot. And my computer then went down. Right? Oh God, but the pot. Come on, let me refresh. I get the background. Yeah, probably pop you to piss me off. They are good like what the pot. On my what? Okay, forget the background. Forget. I don't know. It's a like about anyway. Um, we got Reggie calling again. Yeah, I know. I know. Don't remind me. It's your moon. It's like, but I'm back and been gone. Well, we did New York. That was mine. We were both do the day game at night. So they are again. Samuel, what the hell built down? He said, you. But the day I've been adding takeaway of Tyree we play by from now until AJ get you. Cody, yeah! Maybe not. Maybe we all go Cody for a pair. It's 3-2. Joe been improved so now it applies to all from over of the game. Maybe I talk to in Wario game. Oh, they brought my Braymar. I think Wario, alright, okay, they're a new yo. I'm with, I got, I'm with, I got, I'm begging a bar without owing to now. I'm free, but power the game. She could right now, but you improve the man three 822 Curry Winslow to chat but you Joe MB. Ooh, now OMP now. I'm 3 point. See, Pop Joe, though, it ain't to Bob Warrior. Ain't to Bob. Not no Bob. It's the Bob. Thriller, I think, got a 10 point, 10 point. Joe and be me a free. Ooh, that's a free me. Oh, get get free. Don't get up. On big warrior pair. Big warrior. Said Curry, my favorite. Curry and Braymar. I do like Bugsy and Jack in day and community. On 13 play, they went to come I'm just, you know, yo, guy, I'm probably not getting the money because of what they're getting, or if they win, maybe happy where he's a go, but if he would really a second name tanto of what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a drink and we be right back, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I knew AJ did tempt me right when I hit the light button. Oh, I wrote DA it, but we will be back. I might be right back. Hopefully, AJB will in a minute, but it's calling on fire. But you bit a bit that what I call my Zuko. I call him bit a bit. Talk to me, bit. Baby zombie. I'm on one. I'm on one than one. And a shitty day. But we will talk. Not in my life, but about it. Soon AJ ill. Why I'm about me. So, I'm gonna go get the in the drink and be right back. Audio, but uh, I get bought in YouTube, bought in. Hold on, AJ. Huh? I wait to go get my drink. Yeah, milk the game. 15 cents. Oh my god. AJ the link is in the chat. It should be already in the chat. because I paused it earlier, but that was around before the game, so maybe, yeah, it's a goddamn you too. I don't want to say, so what, I'm, I need a drink, so, and get milk in and play milk with over when I get back. So I'll be right back. I did wait AJ so he can take over when I go get my drink.
I'm not taking over.
AJ,
I'm not taking over. You fucking. I'm waiting on you so we can
okay,
talk.
I
So
did,
just play that
I did
song.
wait.
No, go get your drink, dude. I've been throwing back fucking
Okay,
Jaeger bombs since I got home.
okay. Shall I own a bill? He
Yeah,
can
yeah. I mean, dude, I fucking already threw
tell
back six
not,
Jaeger bombs. So go for
tell
it.
not cold, but
Well, I mean, it's you, so it really
pop.
doesn't matter now, does it?
Yeah, I knew cold bill, but I did bring it. Well, my room cold, so they might be cold too. I be, we
We'll be back in a minute, Mikel. So play the SEC
be right
theme
back.
song.
Then we get into the chat game.
No, we're going to talk about the other games and then we'll talk about that one.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I won't be playing now.
MIKEL, you're muted, bro.
Yo, Jesus, DJ,
What? See what?
million. I
Oh, you're not
am
muted now. You're good now. What?
Monday.
Your beer? What about your
Oh
beer?
my God, feel bad. Oh my
Oh wow,
God,
really?
bad. That was kind day. It's been
That would have been
for me.
alcohol abuse.
I know
But since you, hey,
it
hey,
was
since you
me,
got a beer
my
going, MIKEL, since you got a beer going, I gotta cheers it up, man. I got my fucking Jaeger bomb right here already. You want to do it? Fucking a cheer, or a fucking social. I mean, look, I'm gonna say this right now. Cheers to the dogs. What of a great season.
I'm good.
We went 11-3, won the
Yeah,
SEC championship. I'm
yeah.
happy about that. Cheers to you. Down the hatch it goes.
I'm gonna say welcome be now. Now you're real gonna go undefeated.
Hey, no,
Now
no, no.
you're
Don't,
the
no, no, no. That ain't happening. Especially now because there's a 12-team playoff. It's rare to even go undefeated. There's only been two teams in the NIL deals that went undefeated. That was the
a
23
pit
Georgia team and the
could
24
be
Michigan team. It's hard. It's really hard to do.
could be what could be
I
what
mean,
pit
could
has
be, but
the death
the way that
call.
that shit happened,
Well,
bro. I'm not.
yeah, go, yeah, get through
Yeah, we'll talk about all this.
game
So
plan.
the first game of it all really started. It was the tennis. It was the Texas Arizona. Or what? Yeah, it was the Texas Arizona, right? Arizona State and Texas, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
that
yeah. That was what. Can you pull up ESPN real quick, Mikkel?
I am right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have my last Jaeger bomb of the night. That will make number 8.
I
Cause I
got
ain't trying to drink too many tonight.
okay, so that it was so that game was
That was an
a
actual good
good
game, to be honest with you. Yeah.
game.
That,
Oh,
like, to be honest with you, that could have went either or. Like, look, I didn't have a dog
I
in the fight.
think El I think Eldona she on that one call.
Maybe, maybe. I mean, and this was the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl that was hosted in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, when we get to the dogs one, we'll talk about that at the very last one. But
Not
I mean,
the Eldona
Arizona's a good team,
got
dude. They're a good team.
they got a penalty in overtime.
Yeah.
I forget what it was, but I thought,
I think it was a pass
it was
interference.
Paul, and I don't see ESP answer. They don't think that call should be made
I mean, it's
because
up to the refs. Let's be honest here. At the end of the day, it all depends on the refs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I
for the
hate
last
to
Jaeger bomb of the night,
say
I'm gonna pause it up. Cheers, Mikel.
chill
Cheers, brother.
on my preview tonight.
No, we're gonna be talking. So you know. But back to the Texas Arizona game, the Peach Bowl. Your thoughts on it?
Okay. Well, did I didn't like that call. I saw he did. He kind of did, but I feel sure yet that go. But it was
I agree with that.
not that bad,
Oh, there's an echo,
and
Mikel.
we don't want chip my my youth.
I've never heard that echo ever happen.
I don't
Let
know
me leave
when
and I'll come
comes.
back. Let me leave and I'll come back. Wait, hold on. Echo? Yeah, I don't hear anything now. Okay, we're good.
Y'all, hey
Yeah, we're good
y'all,
now. Yeah, we're good.
no, okay. Yeah, that is, didn't you that good, they got a room of waiting in the net now. We
Oh yeah,
got,
yeah. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
I seen,
Don't talk about it, Mikel. We'll
I
talk about that here in a
seen
minute.
men get, well, like, with the game of the y'all got in the 1, 2, 3.
I mean, like I said, when I called you yesterday and I said, "Damn, these are damn good games going on that Texas Arizona State game." I have to give them props to both teams. They both played hard, especially Arizona State. I really haven't really heard about them that much, and they impressed me. The Sun Devils, they were fucking good, man. They were a good team. They
What
fought their
were
asses off.
they like? They were like,
They were the fourth team, man.
yeah, and two, they,
I don't know. Click on their record. You can click on the team, can't you?
yeah,
So I could tell you what. Are we gonna do the bowl games too, or no?
Mom, why
No.
you want?
I mean,
They
not
don't
really. I mean,
matter.
yeah, that's true. They don't matter. It's all about the college football playoffs. Let's be honest here.
I
That's what matters the most.
see kind of at the uh, game tonight. They have a ball game, a ball get
Oh yeah, yeah, the
the
Gator Bowl.
um.
That's so stupid. Like, okay, tell me this, Mikkel. Well, how the fuck
I
when
think
this terrorist had,
they should
first and foremost, hold
rid
on, Mikkel, hold on,
of.
Mikkel, hold on. For one, we gotta talk about this situation. Well, you don't know what? Never not. Never mind. We're gonna talk about it later. We'll talk about that during the Georgia game. Okay. Well, we're not gonna talk about that just yet. But let's continue about
What?
So
you
what?
want to get rid of the bowl game? They
No,
don't
no, no,
matter no more.
no. See, that's the thing is, Mikkel, we have 151 college football teams, right? And about 30 of them
Yeah,
play. So it's like, you know, that you got to have bowl games. It's been a staple for college football forever.
playoff ball, two-ball game. I'm talking. We got I like ball game, but they're not that important no more.
Yeah, not since the NIL deals is big on. It seems like you can fucking buy a team nowadays.
Then the playoff, but I love watching ball game, but
Me too. Same here, dude.
it did.
Because bowl
I
games,
would I would watch them playoff video than the bowl game,
see me, I'm a big college football fan.
man.
The only time I watch the NFL, like I'm gonna be fucking real with you,
Me
is when the Raiders are playing. That's it. But I don't know, college football is just more fun and interesting. You know what I mean?
and they don't add that new kit of thought that
Right? No, I
kit
agree.
of
That stupid new
road.
kickoff rule is fucking retarded.
Either, like a bit, you get really
No, I agree, man. It was the worst
long
decision the NFL decided to do.
they went, yeah, they went, yeah, and free on the
Yeah,
hill.
yeah,
So
no,
they
I,
went what they went yeah and two in the radio scene,
yeah,
right? He
yeah, pretty much, pretty much. Okay, but fuck the NFL. We're not talking about the NFL. We're
I
here to talk about college football.
thought the yeah and three, but
Right?
they are yeah nine, so they went yeah and one in the ten and two in the regular season.
Who did?
Alabama.
Oh yeah, yeah. Arizona did. Yeah. Okay.
Um,
So I mean, props to Texas. You know, they won in double overtime. I mean, the best team won on there, so they're the last surviving SEC team to make it to the Final Four. You know, congratulates to Tennessee or not Tennessee, Texas. Um, but anyways, moving on, we have the Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the Oregon Ducks, and let me just tell you this
shit,
game was over before halftime.
shit.
Okay,
Yeah, we were
this was an
ten.
embarrassing game. This is the 2025 Rose Bowl game in Pasadena, California. The Ohio State Buckeyes destroyed the Oregon Ducks 41-21. Wow, like dude, this was insane. The think that this same Ohio State team lost to Michigan, a 6-5 Michigan team, right? A team that wasn't very good,
Yeah,
and they fucking blew the doors off of the number one team in college football. Not to mention, let's be honest here.
what?
Listen, Mikkel, the all four teams that had the bye week lost. Arizona had the bye week, they lost. Fucking Oregon
Yeah,
lost, they had the bye week. Same with fucking oh who the
Georgia.
Georgia and the fourth team. Go down, scroll down.
Uh,
Same way with Boise. They had a fucking bye week too. So literally all
Boise.
four of these teams had fucking a bye week and they all lost. I think to be honest with you, this 12 team thing, I don't like the 12. Maybe if we did an 8 team, that would be cool. But 12, the I understand people say, oh well, they had 3 weeks to preparation and fucking to play how they were meant to, but these high seeds, literally the
I
high seeds
think
that are these good teams, lost. Every single team lost.
I think the
What's
bye
that?
week is not thing. I think the bye week is not good because you're right. Every away team won. Every team that played in the first round, they won. That
Second
they
round.
won.
Second round.
Ohio State and one set in round. One
Yeah,
but
this is the
round.
second round. The third round happens next week, and
Yeah,
then the national championship happens the fourth week.
what, what I'm saying, every team that play in the first round won.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. No, I
So
agree.
the bye team, I we gotta get
But
rid.
can we agree though to this though that Ohio State slaughtered the Oregon Ducks before halftime?
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
game
totally agree
was
with that.
over. We were in me
Yeah,
and Porter in that
yeah,
game.
yeah. No, I totally agree with
But
you on that,
an,
man.
another beat down with Penn
Oh yeah,
State.
dude. Penn State versus Boise State. Penn State fucking beat the brakes off fucking Boise State, bro. Like, I think to be honest with you, like if I'm for right now, if I'm gonna predict a national championship, I think it's gonna be Ohio State and Penn State. I think it's gonna be a Big Ten natty. From what I've seen so far, that's what I'm thinking. That because, dude, Penn State looked very dominant over Boise State. The Nittany Lions showed the Broncos who was boss. They literally put them in their fucking place, and they
Yeah,
just they just kept dominating. And sure it was a 16-point game, but still, they fucking just kept going, man. Like they
what
were they were
what what if party in say now in where I'm talking I
I
know
think
them not in the Pac 10.
the Pac-12. You mean?
I don't know what.
I don't know. Like to be
Yeah,
honest with you, Mikkel, the only two big conferences that I actually pay attention to is the SEC and the Big Ten. If you're not in the SEC or the Big Ten, to me, you really don't matter. Let's be honest here,
yeah.
because growing up, I've always known those two
I
conferences
know
being
you
the
talk.
powerhouses. Yeah, but I mean, like I said,
Yeah,
I props to Penn State.
um,
They went into the fucking Fiesta Bowl. They beat the brakes off fucking Boise State. Showed them who was boss, and they took care of their business. So good for them. I'm happy for them. And you know what? Since my dogs are out of the playoffs, we'll talk there about here in a minute. I think I'm gonna go with the underdog on this. I think I'm gonna go with ride with Penn State, and I think they're gonna win the Natty, or at least go to the Natty. I think it's gonna be a Big Ten Natty. It's gonna be my final
I
prediction for the national championship is gonna be Ohio
I
State versus Penn State.
yeah, that one, but I don't know a game. I yeah, they do. I think they'll pay because they got their head kicked again, making and
Yeah, dude. I mean, let's be honest here.
I
They're
just
0-4 against Michigan for the last 4 years. So yeah, they're fucking pissed. So I mean, yeah, I no, I agree, dude. Like it's gonna be a very interesting matchup, but keep going down. We'll talk about the final four here in a minute. Let's talk about the Georgia
I'll
and
do
fucking Notre Dame
it.
game. Dude, as a fucking Georgia fan, I have to. It's just how it is. Look, I'm gonna be fucking real with you guys. Yes, it was a 13-point game. The dogs fucking shot themselves in the foot. They had every fucking chance to fucking win this game. Not to mention that they had their backup quarterback that has not played in a fucking college football bowl game or playoff game ever in his life because Carson Beck was fucking injured. So Gunnar Stockton played his very first uh, playoff game in his entire life. The kid was all right. He wasn't that bad, but I mean, at the end of the day, Notre Dame outplayed Georgia. A lot of people thought fucking Georgia was going to win this game. So did I. I mean, to be honest with you, I was at work and I kept stressing because I kept seeing the game and I was stressing. I'm just like, come on, guys, fucking do something. And it never fucking happened. So, I mean,
Well,
it
I
is what it is.
they called and the like that side
Yeah, the side fucking
kid
penalty, the sideline penalty.
and
Yeah,
now seeing um
I've
in
never
pill
either.
with the bread. I know what part
It is what it is, man. Like Notre Dame takes down my Georgia Bulldogs 23-10. It was a fucking shit show. Penn State and Notre Dame move
I
on to the Orange Bowl. So I mean, all right, let's talk about the final four teams. So we got Penn State taking on Notre Dame in the Orange Bowl. I'm taking Penn State. I'm riding with Penn State. Uh, they're the underdogs.
too.
Uh, they've never. I don't think they ever won a natty. I don't think Penn State's ever won a natty in their
Oh,
lifetime.
they beat
When was the
I
last time
don't
Penn State won?
think maybe
Because
I
the
don't
years I've been
know.
watching college football, I've been watching
I
college football since the late '90s, and I don't think they've ever won a national title, to be honest with you, or a BCS title. So I like if I'm gonna say anything, it just for FYI here. Fuck Rudy and fuck the Irish and fuck the Catholic Church. Okay,
yeah,
y'all can suck my
but
dog dick. How about that? Fuck y'all.
they were
1980. Y'all are
bought.
still bitter about losing to the dogs in the 1980 Natty. Y'all can kiss my ass. Fuck y'all. We still won that title. Keep crying. Y'all beat a fucking shitty Georgia team. Congratulations. Now, if this was like last year's team or the prior 2 years teams, y'all would have got fucking smoked. So
I
fuck y'all.
know,
I hope Penn
so
State beats the brakes off your
they
asses.
were
And fuck your
too.
Lucky Charms looking
Come on,
asses.
I know. Okay, cat
All right.
in
And then we have Texas versus Ohio State. Look,
oh,
there's no
right
lying to
on.
this. I'm an SEC guy, okay? But I can't root for Tennessee. I can't root for Texas. I can't do it. So I'm gonna pick Ohio State to beat Texas.
I think Ohio State too. And we
So
will
the
let
battle for
you
the national championship game, like I said here a little bit ago, it will be Ohio State taking on Penn State for the national championship. And to be honest with you, that's gonna be a good fucking game because Penn State is a good team, and so is Ohio State. I mean, it's definitely if you're a Big Ten fan and you're not biased towards a Big Ten team, you're gonna enjoy this fucking playoff, this national championship. That's how I see it. I mean, who do I think is gonna win? Probably Ohio State. That's my guess is gonna win the national championship. I mean, because literally, no, Ohio State has paid for their team. They've bought and paid for this team to win a national championship. But you can't underestimate the underdog in Penn State. They're hungry. They're a hungry young team that wants to win it.
um,
Hell, let me look it up. I'm gonna look that up and see when was the last time Notre Dame or Penn State won a national title. Hold on.
I don't think
Penn
they
State last national championship.
but
Uh, 1986, bro.
oh,
1986. They went
I
undefeated.
was
Yeah. Okay,
so
so this team has been hungry. So I mean, like, look. Okay, hold on, let me look real quick. So, Ohio State Uh,
I
last
got
national
my okay.
championship game.
I don't
Okay, so
see
Ohio
it.
State's last
Oh
national
my.
championship was 2014. So 2014 and 1986. I think Penn State is fucking hungry for a fucking national championship. But like I said, you know, Ohio State, they have something to prove too. If this happens, they could fire Ryan Day. I mean, I was hearing like I'm part of a lot of Georgia Facebook groups and Twitter groups, and a lot of people are saying fire Mike Bobo and get rid of Kirby. You don't want to get rid of Kirby because the minute you get rid of Kirby, the dogs are going back to the dark days of prior to fucking Mark Rick, okay? When we were fucking absolute dog shit. We were the fucking laughing stock of the SEC, okay? We do not need to get rid of fucking Kirby. That's the dumbest thing some fans could fucking say.
It's not Paul.
Oh yeah, I
It's
know, but I'm
not.
just saying, like, no, dude, of course not. People are just mad and angry right now because we lost against the Catholic Church. We lost against a bunch of fucking priests. Whatever, the fucking little leprechaun little fuckers. Who cares? It's not a big deal anymore. It's a fucking you can't win them all. Hey, at least I can say I've seen two national titles in my life back to back, so I'm happy with that. I've been saying this since we won back to back. Hell, in my room I have the back to back fucking banner hanging. It's not like we got to win every single fucking year, okay? But I mean,
No.
who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna be in the who's gonna win the Texas Ohio State game, and who do you think's gonna win the
Oh,
Penn State um,
hey,
Notre
yo.
Dame games?
Oh, hey, yo. I'm. Oh, hey, yo. I don't see that in you. I really don't. I mean, you tell Cole about
For
AJ
who?
and Pokemon. Oh, I say,
Oh, that's Ohio State's quarterback is um it's a white guy. I'm trying to think of his name. Howard. It's Howard. His last name's Howard.
God, oh, mom.
I'll say you can look up the teams. I know his last
I
name's
know.
Howard. That's all I
Um,
know. Because you got Quinn
and
Ewers for Texas, and then you have
then,
fucking
uh, but, but, yeah, good. That all team, the way they dominate the playoff video, Monk, yeah, um, a real how
yeah. I
AJ.
was gonna say Will Howard. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I knew his last name was Howell Howard.
And I tell Pat that old team is so good right now. I mean,
Well,
I
that's what
don't
happens when you
see
spend
that.
35 million dollars too.
Yeah, but you want to talk about the. I don't add my note yet, but I know that why the game was the day of, and maybe AJ want to do it. AJ, Pa,
Hold on,
there
I was
you
taking a
will.
piss, bro. I was taking a piss. Hold on. So the the reason why the Sugar Bowl was moved from yesterday to today was some fucking radical fucking guy that was in the U.S. Army got radicalized by ISIS and is pretty much a traitor to this country. Let's be honest. And the motherfucker's dead, and I'm glad he's gone. He had the fucking nerve to fucking
Yeah,
go rent a fucking truck, drive it from Texas all the way to fucking New Orleans, Louisiana, and pretty much pull a terrorist attack and fucking kill fucking 15 people and injure 35. And not to mention, he shot two police officers, and they're in stable condition. But it's just the fact of the matter is that 2025 started out with a fucking terrorist attack, which is fucking disgusting. And that's the reason why New
two,
Orleans. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
two.
But we're talking about the New Orleans ones. We're gonna talk about the other one here in a minute. But that's the reason why the Sugar Bowl was moved from last night at 8:45 to 4 o'clock today, which makes no sense because they said it was going to be 24 hours prior to the kickoff of that game. Okay, so therefore the game was supposed to start at 8:45 yesterday night. It should have been played 8:45 tonight, not 4 o'clock, where everybody and their mama is still fucking at work and nobody can watch the fucking game. They the college
We
football
were
playoffs
good.
and Sugar Bowl playoffs really fucked over a lot of people like myself that wanted to see this fucking game, but we all were at fucking work. So, and not to mention a lot of fans left because they had to go back home to go to work. So they pretty much had to sell their tickets. But I heard that it was 79,000 people in the
It
Caesar
was.
Superdome. It was packed.
It was. Uh, you could tell some people went. Oh, you could. I mean, uh, I did feel bad. You didn't get because we were gonna go live so
Yeah, let's be honest here. We were going to go live for the Sugar Bowl game last night if it would have took place, but because of the pushback and postpone, we didn't get to because I had to work from 4 to 9, from 1 to 4, and MIKEL didn't want to do it by himself because usually when we do live stream games, it's me and him, and he didn't feel comfortable or felt right doing it without his co-host.
in so we will do one game that week and
Maybe,
then
possibly,
uh, it a
probably in the
day
national championship game. I mean, next Thursday I have off, so
Yeah,
that'd probably be the Penn State fucking Notre Dame game, or we could just wait until the national championship game, which is inauguration day of President Trump, which would be either, you see the two
okay.
teams. Yeah,
I, the same day.
it is the same exact day. Yeah, January 20th. Yep.
That I enjoyed the playoff. It been, but AJ, I think they need to treat it a more
What's that?
like playoff. I think
Mm.
they need to take the bye week away.
No, I agree, bro. Like, I agree that or like fix it somehow.
But I'm worried of AJ. I
I would say
mean,
top eight. I wouldn't have this 12 team. I would have an 8 team. Just so there's no bye
but
week.
that we only two rounds. Could we
That's three
do
rounds, dude. That's three rounds. What are you
16
talking about?
teams?
That no, fuck, no. 16 is too many. No. You got to think about it this way. Okay, when you play your conference matchup, right? The winner of the conference champ matchup gets an automatic bye. That's 3 weeks of waiting.
Yeah,
That's too fucking long. That's 21 days. That's too much time. You got to have eight. Eight is a solid
yeah,
number. 12 is not good enough.
you're
12,
right.
we obviously
Yeah,
have seen if the top seeds that were these top good teams losing. I don't see this 12 team matchup that good. I could see an 18. 18 would be fine, but 12, it's no. You
18,
can't let these teams. Yeah, you can't let
18.
these teams. Yeah, no, eight teams, 8 teams.
I think that, oh, eh,
8
I
teams would be a
really
fucking
don't
perfect
go
thing.
in too many. Yeah, and I can't wait see what they do because I do think we need to change things around and don't that yeah. I mean they get 1 week off.
Yeah, I could
They
see
don't
1 week,
get
but
like
not three.
yeah
You got to have
the
preparation because that's gonna stall out.
maybe a move a week back and then do the 5 week and then the next week like the NFL do it. Like
Yeah, I could see
you'll
that.
get 1 week with your call, and then the next week he'll barely play until the 90. I could see that. I could see 18 AJ 10. I mean,
But you
they're
know what's
gonna
unfair,
be
Mikel? You
tough
know what's really
and
unfair though? tell me why is this that
what?
with this 12 team, right? That the first round they get to play at home, but yet the second round they play neutral site. Why can't they play at fucking the eh, why can't they have a home team, like a home field advantage? Because that would have been perfect to see an Athens fucking game, not a neutral site game.
Maybe you'll take the ball game out
No,
the
keep the bowl games the way
playoff
they are, but
and then do,
I think wherever the home team is, they should play it in that stadium and have it
yeah,
be that bowl game. You know what I mean? Like for example, like the I don't know, like say
so
the
the
Rose Bowl.
only,
But the Rose Bowl's only played in the Rose Bowl stadiums, which I understand that, but I
yeah,
mean, it's very hard to
L,
fuck understand.
yeah, that could
Like
work.
me and Mikkel, we're just two guys that like college football. I mean, I know neutral site games or whatever because it's neutral, but you know, it would just been more fun to see like you know what it would have been more fun to see because maybe the dogs
Yeah,
might have not lost to Notre Dame if they were in Athens because you would have had the home field advantage and the crowd and I mean yeah it was but it is what it is. So Mikkel,
complete.
give me your final two teams. Who's playing in the national title?
Ohio and Penn State.
Okay, and who's your winner?
Ohio
Ohio State.
against
Okay, so I'm going with the same with you. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Ohio State and Penn State, and I guess I'm gonna have to say it's fucking Ohio State. I mean, Penn State looks like a good team, but Ohio State is a paid and a bought and paid team. Like this team is fucking really damn good, so they're gonna end up winning the Natty. So good luck, good luck to both teams. I hope Ohio State takes care of Texas, and I hope Penn State takes care of Notre Dame. And the 2025 national championship game will definitely be a national championship game
and
that we all won't forget.
we be eyeball that game. Hell yeah.
Yep.
But AJ, about it kinda will that your baby got attack on the same
Well, so
day
did New York,
and
dude.
New
So did New
Orleans.
York. Yeah, I mean, this is weird.
I
Okay,
did.
so New Orleans and Las Vegas got hit by terrorist attacks on the same day, and New York did too.
New York did too.
That's what I was hearing. I don't know if this
I
is true or
didn't
not, but
help
that's what I
you.
heard.
Oh,
That's what I heard. I heard New York. I could be wrong. That's what I heard from a few people at work. I don't know if that's true or not. Don't hold me to it. I'm just it's
so
what
is
I
that
heard.
is that the key? Is that the key? He got be a tower attack. Is that the key? He got to be a day.
I guess that's what I heard. I mean, I'm
I
just taking
mean,
it from what I heard from other people, so I guess.
three, three in one day. I mean, I
I
don't
guess some
know.
dude.
I
Listen,
think
Mikkel.
I
So what
was
I heard, listen, Mikkel. This is what I heard too. Is that this dude on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day caught a lady on fire too. There's a in the New York subway station.
yeah, I'm
It's like,
I'm in the same spot.
yeah, like it. 2025 just looks like it's going to be another shit show. Like it just keeps getting worse after year. But I mean, to have terrorist attacks start the first day of the year of the new year, this is ridiculous. This is absolute fucking crazy. Like why? Why is this going on? That's the real question.
I don't know. I think I'm not gonna take picture, but my gut feel is all three are linked together.
It could be.
Why was that
I mean, let's
happening?
be honest here, bro.
They're
Like
not
they found the
all
ISIS flag behind that white truck in fucking New York, or not New York, but New
middle
Orleans.
of the
Yeah. So obviously, this guy that
yeah.
did this terrorist attack was either he was radicalized by ISIS, and
I,
which is fucking dumb. Like, why? What is the sense of killing innocent fucking people? Like that just boggles
I
my mind. Like, what kind of monster do you have to be to fucking kill innocent people for no fucking reason? Like,
am
what?
what real he will in Vegas. He was in front of Donald Trump Tower
Yeah, it was at
in
yeah, it was
Vegas.
at Trump Tower. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I heard about it. It's stupid.
That I mean, I'm not saying it from Trump, but that what my gut feel in telling me it a telling and tell.
You absolutely could be right, Mikkel. Let's be honest here. It definitely could be.
I'm trying to evolve and think more about it right now.
I mean, who knows? Who absolutely knows what could have happened? I mean, we won't know.
Thank,
I mean,
thank God Bobo caught in New Orleans.
right?
That could be better.
I'm
That
just glad the
could be
fucking. I'm just.
much better.
All I have to say is I'm glad that they shot and killed that fucker, because from what I was hearing is that there was explosives going all around, was inside the truck, and then there was some down on Bourbon Street that this guy was gonna ignite. Not to mention, he had fucking guns
Yeah, that
stashed
was
into the
pretty.
fucking in his fucking white truck. So What he was gonna do was he was gonna start open fire, killing people, and he was gonna blow that fucking truck up to make it way worse. So I'm glad that the New Orleans police officers killed that fucker dead and stopped a whole worse thing that could have happened. That could have been worse. They could have never even knew about this. This fucker could have started opening fire, killing more people than who he already did, and could have fucking did way more fucking worse fucking shit than what happened. Let's just be thankful that none of that actually happened.
Yeah. And about the guy in Vegas,
You
it,
want to pull up that
I,
article? Cause like I, to be honest with you, I'm not sure of all what happened on it, what on in Vegas. All I know is what I heard about in New Orleans. Cause I literally woke up at like 9 o'clock in the morning and heard about that New Year's Day. So I mean, I'm not sure
well,
what all
you'll
happened in
call
Vegas.
me,
Yeah, I was talking to you
you'll
about the
call
New
me,
Orleans, but I didn't hear about the Vegas thing.
I know. Um, what I've been, is, well, I'm gonna try to get something, well, not you two, don't
I say you
want
can play the
to,
clips from the reporters on YouTube. That's cool, but you know.
uh, okay, let me tell them with your guy about the
Yeah, so you still got the
top
ESPN thing
income.
going up on
Uh,
there.
I know, I saw it. We don't need the best no more. We're done with football.
Oh wow. So here's a rumor for here's
Oh,
something for you, MIKEL. Duke, or no, Old Miss beat the brakes off of Duke, 52-20.
I seen no one countdown about it. I mean, what you won a ball game? What E? I mean,
Yeah.
it's cool, but you get what I'm saying. AJ,
No, I get what you're saying, bro.
kind okay. Here we go.
With breaking news. We are getting a live update from Las Vegas, Nevada, with updates on that Tesla Cybertruck that exploded
Oh yeah, the
president-elect Donald Trump's
Cybertruck, yeah.
hotel. The blast killed a vehicle and sparked an intense investigation into possible terrorism. Firework warning stuffed into the back of that Tesla Cybertruck. Las Vegas Metropolitan Police and Clark County Fire Department officials said that a person died inside the futuristic looking pickup truck. 7 people nearby suffered minor injuries. Authorities working late Wednesday afternoon to get the bond the scene. The evidence in the are beginning taking place right now. Let's listen in.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kevin McKay. I'm the sheriff of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, and we are collectively here this morning to give you an update on the Cybertruck explosion at the Trump Hotel.
AJ, can we
Yeah, go for it, dude.
play this?
Yeah, play it. You're good. It's dude. It's not like we're playing music or anything. We'll be good. Yeah, we all right. We're talking
On
about
Las Vegas
information
Boulevard
about shit that
yesterday.
happened.
Our work never stopped. As many of you went to sleep last night, and I just want to give you an update. A lot of what it is that we found through the processing is a joint investigation involving the FBI, the ATF, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, and these folks worked through the night and found a lot of stuff that is very useful for this investigation. As you look at this Cybertruck here, we had to transport this down to our fleet services.
Jesus Christ,
That
I
we
can't even hear
decide
it.
to be removed for a long period of time because he was burnt beyond recognition. And so as we continue to move through this, I'm going to talk a little bit about his identity and what we believe, but I would like to highlight a couple of things that the teams found inside of the Cybertruck that are useful in the investigation. And that first and foremost is a military identification. We also found a passport. We found a Desert Eagle 5th power semi-automatic pistol. And if you'll notice on a lot of these guns that we're going to talk about here, they're almost just burnt. Beyond automatic fire.
On damn
Number of fireworks that were still in the vehicle that had to be removed. Notably, we found an iPhone, a smartwatch, and then several credit cards were also in the name of our subject. Our subject is 37-year-old Matthew Luger. He's of Colorado Springs, Colorado, born July 22nd, 1987. Now, as you'll see here on a picture's license, let's see, the question really still remains for me, and I know that there's a lot of you folks in the media that are identifying this person as the person in our vehicle. As I mentioned to you already, his body is burnt beyond recognition, and I do still not have confirmation 100% that that is the individual that was inside of our vehicle. And so as I'm calling it now, the subject or person of interest, I will not come back until I have the confirmation through DNA or medical records that this is indeed, in fact, the subject inside of the vehicle. Now, further complicating this identification of this individual, we also discovered a wound to the head prior to the detonation of the vehicle. One of the handguns was found at his feet inside of the vehicle. Obviously, in how we're trying to identify him, and I'm feeling comfortable to give you this information, is a tremendous amount of substantial evidence to include he rented the Turo vehicle. There are 2 tattoos, one of which was on the stomach and one of which is on the arm, that we can see bits and pieces of it as in comparison to he had on his body. That has given us a lot of confidence that this is, in fact, the same person, as well as which the clearly obvious, which is the credit cards, the military identification, the passport. And then further, as you'll see here in just a very short period of time, we tracked his movements from Colorado to Las Vegas. And in a number of the photographs that we were able to determine, he was the individual that was driving the vehicle. And also, I'd like to iterate this point to you. We still have only ever seen him in this vehicle, and we're not aware of any other involved in this particular case. Now, I would like to acknowledge a couple of things because I know what's going on in the social media world, and there are a number of things in this case that are similar to the attack in New Orleans. We do know that our subject here is military. In fact, he's a current military. Both of the subjects served at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. What we do know about that is it's a very large military base, and we have no record that they served in the same Bragg, something that continues to remain under investigation. I also know that they both served in Afghanistan in 2009. We don't have any evidence that they were in the same province in Afghanistan, the same location, or the same unit. Again, something else that remains under investigation. And we also know, of course, that they both used the rental company Turo to rent their vehicles.
No, wow, MIKEL, like, that's crazy.
DOD, that United States Army. He was also a Green Beret operations sergeant who spent most of his time at Fort Carson, Colorado, and in Germany. He was on approved leave from Germany, where he was serving with the 10th Special Forces Group. He was also previously in the National Guard and the Army Reserve. I'd like to point out to you that through exceptional, we've gotten to a place where we believe we can show you his route to Las Vegas from Colorado, and Carlos will put up the map there for you. We know that he rented the Cybertruck in Denver on December 28th. We tracked his movements through the Tesla charging stations to Monument, Colorado on December 30th. On the 31st of December, the truck was charged in Las Vegas, New Mexico. On January 1st, the truck was charged in Holbrook, Flagstaff, and Kingman, Arizona. We last tracked the truck in Kingman at 05:33 yesterday morning. The truck was first spotted in Las Vegas at 7:29 a.m. yesterday. The truck pulling on Fashion Drive here. And that picture was observed at about 7:34 a.m. We know that he pulled into the valet, and I believe we have a video of that. You can see the Cybertruck highlighted there.
As I can't hear shit, bro.
Video, we were able to track him leaving there, and we know that he went to several different places along Las Vegas Boulevard, and he spent some time in a parking lot of a business near Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard. We didn't have a video of the truck pulling back onto Las Vegas Boulevard from the Sands. That there goes, that's north on the boulevard from Sands at 8:39. Then immediately heads to the Trump Hotel, pulls into the valet area. As of course you all know, the explosion occurs within 17 seconds of his arrival at the valet. There's some additional investigative updates that are going to be provided to you by a couple of the other speakers here. The first of the office, Spencer Evans. Spencer.
Good morning. My name is Spencer Evans. I'm the special agent in charge of the FBI's Las Vegas division. As the sheriff mentioned, we've been working through the night with our partners, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department and other agencies, to gather all the facts and determine as a bombing incident, to which our special agent bomb techs and others responded. Obviously, we're always concerned in these sorts of events to ascertain what the motive is. We understand that's everybody's at the forefront of everyone's thoughts. And so looking into exactly what the motivation is remains our number one priority. This is why the FBI's Joint Terrorism Task Force has been brought into play. The Joint Terrorism Task Force, most important part of that acronym is it is done in concert with our partners, which are comprised of more than we've been working hand in glove, side by side, tirelessly to determine, is there any ongoing threat to the public, to identify the subject, to determine any potential connection to other events going on in the world, most notably in New Orleans, and then obviously to determine if there's anything else that we need to be tracking down. At this time, as the sheriff's pointed out, we feel that the subject has been identified, although not conclusively, waiting for DNA evidence on that front. However, we do feel like we have the subject identified, and at this time, there is no information about additional subjects that the FBI is tracking on. Our resources, as I mentioned, that have been deployed in support of this event include Special Agent Bomb Techs, our evidence response team, which is processing crime scenes, side by side with the forensics folks from Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, our investigators, intelligence office. We have investigative leads that are being conducted by FBI field offices, both internationally and domestically as well. As always, when the FBI is involved with any sort of case like this, we ask for help for the public. Anyone with information related to this incident, we encourage you to please, or you can submit a tip online at tips.fbi.gov. We've already tips related to this incident. The challenge that we face moving forward is to separate those that are pertinent and relevant and those that can be verified for those from those that have not. For example, one of the tips that we received just today relates to information alluding to this subject's personal experiences related. Again, that's unverified and uncorroborated, but one of many tips and leads that we'll be following up in the days that come. If you have any additional information, again, encourage everyone, 1-800-CALL-FBI or submit it online, tips.fbi.gov. We will tirelessly work to exhaust all investigative leads and conclusively determine what the will share all that information as we obtain it. I'll now turn some time over to the Assistant Special Agent in charge from the ATF, Kenny Cooper.
All right, we're listening to that news conference in Las Vegas where they have positively identified who they believe was behind the wheel of that side.
Oh, AJ, what you think? Are they together?
I mean, to be honest, I think they could be linked together, to be honest with you. From what I was gathering and how they said that they both were at Fort Bradford and they were both in the Iraq War back in 2009. These guys got what is the word? Hold on. They got both radicalized by ISIS because these guys this is homegrown terrorists. Okay, this is the domestic terrorists. I learn about this at work all the fucking time. These guys, I'm glad they're both fucking dead. You are a fucking traitor to this fucking country. You literally fucking killed people.
Yeah.
For no fucking reason. I'm glad you're both fucking dead. Rotten hell. I could give a fuck less about y'all. It's really sad that fucking you took innocent people's fucking lives that are just there just trying to have a good time on New Year's Eve. You took their fucking lives. And then on top of it, you go to Trump Tower because I think the one that was in the Cybertruck, that rented the Cybertruck, wanted to kill fucking people because they didn't like the politics. That's what fucking sounds like to me. Why would you go to Trump Plaza and fucking try to do detonating there?
Yeah, me too.
You know, we don't even know if these guys were honorably discharged or if they were see, I wish Joe was here because Joe could talk about this, or if I wish Tex was here, he could talk about this because they know way more than what we would know. This is just,
Me
to be honest with you, because it's it's just sad all around that our
uh,
country got fucking attacked by fucking our own people.
yeah,
I don't even want to. I don't even want to call these fucking terrorists our people, but it's homegrown domestic terrorism. Like part of me just wishes, none of it happened.
yeah, dude, yeah, see if we can get Joe and Tat on the mall all night. Maybe they go a play more than we could.
Yeah, then maybe they could explain it. Do you know anything about? See if you can look up if there
Like,
was anything about the New York one.
I'll be about New York.
Yeah, see if that's
You
even
know
true, because
what?
that's just what I heard.
Should we go on YouTube
Yeah, go on
to
YouTube and
see?
see.
Oh,
Yeah, but no,
see.
I definitely can see a connection here.
And
Because it's just a really strange fucking thing that they both use the same rental place, and it both happened on
the,
New Year's Eve, like late New Year's Eve into
yeah,
New Year's Day morning. That's very fucking like suspicious, and that's very like they planned this.
New, New York is New York City. They do. All it was a night car.
Yeah, yeah, this all took place on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. That's what's fucking strange.
I don't know about them one yet.
You're straight. We're using it for educational purposes. It's not like we're
Nothing
doing it
makes a
on
gathering
purpose.
great like Eggland's best eggs. They're just so delicious, with better nutrition too. For us, it's eggs any style, as long as they're the best. Eggland's best.
That breaking news that we
I
mentioned in Queens, 10 people shot outside of a New Year's party at a nightclub in Jamaica.
Yeah, the
See, this is
NYPD
what I
holding
was
a press
talking
conference
about.
overnight saying at least a group of men fired at least 30 shots into that crowd. And thankfully, all of the victims are expected to survive. That's what we find Eyewitness News reporter Phil Tate live in Jamaica with more on the search for the. Yeah, Pedro, Charlene, right now an active investigation is underway as they try and track down 3 to 4 to the hospital. I want you all to take a live look right now at this active crime scene. Investigators are hard at work. 30 markers are down right now. Again, this happened right here in Jamaica. They are looking through every inch of this frozen crime scene. Now, it appears that there was a private event that was taking place at this space with about 90 people inside when those bullets flew around 11:30 last night, causing panic, injuring 6 women and 4 men between the ages of 16 to 20. Now, cops say it was a dangerous scene as about got away in a gray Infinity with out-of-state plates. Now, police right now recovering evidence along the 100th and 44th Place Street outside of the club, which is now a massive crime scene. Now, Chief of Patrol Philip Rivera spoke out just a short time ago as to how this all unfolded. Let's take a listen.
4 males were walking eastbound on 91st Avenue onto 144th Place towards the venue. 3 to 4 males then opened fire over 30 times in the direction of the group standing. There is zero tolerance for these senseless shootings. These horrible acts of on our street. Those responsible for this crime will be apprehended and brought to justice.
Now, right now, you're taking a live look at the more than 30 markers which now line the street here on 144th Place. Investigators are hard at work as they continue to search for any clues that would help them provide any answers as to how this all went down. Police say that this was not terror. Now, if this was gang related, that they are now pursuing, but it is still too early to say it was gang related. We are live.
So they're saying this isn't terrorist attacks. It's not. It could possibly gang related. I mean, it's just strange that all this happens on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. That's the only thing that I find funny. How like what's the I mean the Vegas one and the New Orleans one, yes, I think is connected somehow because it sounds very similar. It sounds like these guys were in cahoots. But the nightclub shooting in New York, uh, I don't know. It's just it's sad, and it just seems like nowadays we can't trust any fucking buddy anybody because God knows what the fuck can happen anymore. I mean, I don't know. It's just sad. Mikel, what's your thoughts? If you're even still here. I don't know, Mikel went somewhere. I have no fucking clue. The fuck you doing?
Zombie, I'm back.
The fuck were you doing? Yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
I went bathroom.
Well, you could at least told me. I mean, damn, I'm sitting here talking about this situation. I mean,
Um, um, I did too, but I go um I'm going to about see about
Bullets flew around 11:30 last night, causing panic, injuring 6 women and 4 men between the ages of 16 to 20. Now, cops say it was a dangerous scene as about 30 shots were fired before the suspect, still at large, got away in a gray Infinity with evidence along the 100th and 44th Place Street outside of the club, which is now a massive crime scene. Now, Chief of Patrol Philip Rivera spoke out just a short time ago as to how this all unfolded. Let's take a listen.
4 males were walking eastbound on 91st Avenue onto 144th Place towards the venue. 3 to 4 males then opened fire times in the of the group standing outside the event space, striking multiple victims. There's zero tolerance for these senseless shootings, these horrible acts of violence on our streets. And those responsible for this crime will be apprehended and brought to justice.
Now, right now, you're taking markers which now line the street here on 144th Place. Investigators are hard at work as they continue to search for any clues that would help them provide any answers as to how this all went down. Police say that this was not an act of terror. Now, if this was gang related, they say that that is an avenue that they are now pursuing, but it is still too early to say it was gang related. We are live.
yeah, I don't think that was the real you AJ.
yeah. What?
I don't think that I think that the game theory. I don't.
Who knows? They're saying
I
it's
don't
not
think
gang related.
they'll.
They don't know.
But
It's all suspicious, to be honest with you. Like,
they'll no call. They'll they'll no. You'll get what I'm
yeah, I get what
saying.
you're saying. Yeah,
The pattern don't.
it's just strange.
But it brings out them. I didn't know about this one till you told me.
Right?
And but Noon didn't say nothing about this one. They're all over Vegas and New Orleans.
Right.
So, um, I don't know, dude.
I don't know either. I just hope 2025 gets
It
better.
did. I did hope did not want to come. I hope we on day one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, think about it this way. And like, fucking, what is it? 17 days, Trump's gonna be is gonna be inaugurated. So they gotta beef up security, especially in the White House, and like for inauguration day, because God forbid something happens to Trump on inauguration day. Because when these wacko fucking idiots want to take a shot at him again, like they did fucking twice already, you know what I mean? Yeah, because they gotta be careful. They gotta beef up security for
uh,
this one majorly. I
yeah,
mean, hell, like they were talking about in New Orleans that they beefed up security for the Sugar Bowl in a month. In a month, exactly 1 month, they're gonna have the Super Bowl in New Orleans. So they need to fucking make sure what happened in New Orleans on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, early New Year's Day, that doesn't happen come Super Bowl Sunday.
we, but I think the Vegas and the New
Yeah, I
Orleans,
think they're
I
connected. Yeah, I think
really,
so too.
but
What?
I'll chat the more Chelsea he can drop by know he don't usually do play at night, but you'll
Right.
never know.
Yeah, you never know. That's a good question. You're a good
But
statement. You never know who
in
could drop
it,
by.
one program now, we won't be on at 10 no more. On Friday night, we be on at yeah in time. God
So 11
I
Eastern,
don't know
9 Mountain. Is that what
why
you're saying?
not now.
Oh yeah, this Friday
Yeah,
coming up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it be I don't know why I'm
Well, it's gonna be the first SmackDown on
not.
USA too. Not to mention Monday is gonna be the first Raw on Netflix. That should be interesting.
Yeah,
And I have that day off too. I
I
have Monday off, so that should be interesting.
okay. So we be uh here in the mall online and we took some time off, but it get enjoyable time. My favorite time of the year. So we be in, eating out a
Is
day.
that a Christmas tree behind you, Mikkel?
Yeah, I got take it down
Hey, I
tomorrow.
have an idea. You wanna take it down? What you should do? Run and tackle it.
Okay,
Put yourself in full screen. He should have put it on full screen. It would have been fucking funny, and then move the camera where you're at and tackling it.
Ready?
Get farther away and start ahead. Okay, go. My God, that tree had a family. Damn it! Is that a fake tree?
Oh, God, God. Uh, uh,
That kind of hurt. He said,
I'm weak. You know, no,
"Yeah,
I'm weak. I'm a baby.
you
I
should
know.
have wrestled that. You should have wrestled that Christmas tree."
Well, we not real.
Oh,
It,
it's a plastic tree.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
going to
okay.
get a real one that you.
Yeah, real ones get a headache though, because you gotta
I
water.
got
You gotta make sure it's
the pine, the pine,
Oh yeah,
and you don't want my cat to eat one of you don't know.
right, right.
But if radio guy, we be back tomorrow night. I don't know is gonna be recall re I was supposed to recall one today, but because the button guy it bought me an AK of
Yeah,
oh, and mine recalled in, in the morning, but I guarantee not. But we be back around 9, around yeah, by even time. I think, I don't know if they could go over zero no AK
I have
if
no clue.
not they
I think
but
because it's the first
right
SmackDown
out
of the
and
year
not
on
down we
USA, they might be live because it's the first one.
no
I mean, hell,
over
I'm curious.
right
What I'm really curious about is the fucking Raw going to Netflix on Monday. Is that gonna be live or is that
me
gonna be taped? Because this is their second
yeah
live event
it can
minus the
be
Mike Tyson
like is
Logan
that
Paul.
right.
Right.
Well, the
Well, we shall see,
football
you know?
team went good.
Yeah,
Oh, we don't get that. That being better.
right. Well, you got anything else to say tonight, Mikkel?
But, then Paul and down beyond me.
Yeah. Like,
AJ
comment, subscribe to Mikkel's channel. We're on the road to
will
200 subscribers right now. Mikkel's at 170 subscribers. So he only needs 30 more to get 200 subscribers. So smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe. You know, we're building this channel just like,
And God supply to Casey and Rob because he, Saturday night it Rob and I don't know if he be talking about what out and two I
uh
would
huh,
think,
maybe.
but we will see you guys tomorrow night at a map down. Okay,
All right, guys, have a good night.
they've been calling football player for games with me and AJ. Will do, but he does not engage. But he did not engage, I think, and yet AJ won to another game too.
I don't know. I have no
See you
clue.
guys